Having decided upon a slide design, the next consideration is how to populate it with the content of your talk. The principal choice to be made here is that of font, and with so many options available, this can be a minefield. Standard fonts such as Arial or Calibri are wise choices, with both offering clear character styling. Times New Roman is equally clear, although it can sometimes appear a bit too formal, while Comic Sans is a font you should avoid once you move beyond 15 years of age. With text decided, next it's useful to decide on a hierarchy of bullet point styles, as especially in group work, consistency between slides is important for creating a good impression. To help achieve this, you may wish to get to grips with PowerPoint's inbuilt formatting assistant, Slide Master, although with just a little attention to detail, you should feel no compulsion to use this feature. In terms of communicating information, the biggest trap to avoid is the excessive use of text messages, as audiences tend to skim read over slides, meaning they miss key information buried within them. For example, this slide contains exactly the same information as the previous one. No, really, it does. See, the information regarding the inequality of the colourful children's characters was lost amongst the vast amounts of spurious waffle, so don't feel bad if you missed it the first time. It's also important not to overload a single slide with information, as the value of blank space can be high. So consider, for example, whether it's cleanest to insert objects such as tables alongside the associated text, or whether standing the object alone on a line is most effective. In reality, these considerations have to be made on a slide-by-slide basis. When it comes to selecting images, try to avoid lazily copying and pasting images, as the results are often blurry and unclear. It's far better to seek out the original full-size image file, which can be done for research papers by visiting the relevant sections of the journal's website. In terms of content presentation, the other elephant in the room is animation. Quite simply, animation should be used sparingly, in order to avoid PowerPointlessness, which is a posh word meaning getting on your audience's nerves. That is not to say, however, that animation cannot be done well. It can provide an excellent tool for explaining concepts. Of course, with so many moving parts, this example has a high probability of going wrong, and the time required to polish such a scheme should not be underestimated. A far more time-efficient use of animation might be simply to use the fade feature to soften transitions and appearances, but overall, if in doubt, leave animation out.